La Petite Chaise, Paris, France. Founded in 1680, still with its original gate, famous with its original and historical food. Since its inception in the late 17th century by the wine dealer George Rameau, it turned into a meeting place for many political, social, and literary circles, and hosted many of the works of art and improvised short policy debates. Beianay Viang restaurant in Beijing, China, was founded in 1416, although that is no longer working from inside the small buildings that serve the chicken and ducks for customers, but it still holds the title of the oldest restaurant ducks in Beijing, and works according to the tradition that began in the Ming dynasty. Zum Franziskaner, Stockholm, Sweden. Founded in 1421 by a group of German monks in the old town in Stockholm side, and turned into a legend among locals and tourists, and in spite of the renewal of the temple many times, the current building is still, which dates back to 1906. Oaraa Restaurant, Kuoto, Japan, was founded in 1465. It began offering sweets to turn today to the oldest famous restaurant in Japan, and is still known for providing the same desserts, and it was one-day favorite place for monks and emperors for hundreds of years, and to this day the family emperors still dine at this restaurant upon their return from Tokyo. La Tour d'Argent, Paris, France. Founded in 1582 and characterized by its royal character and believed that the most important patron in the past was King Henry V, and offered to its customers a distinctive view of the Notre Dame Cathedral, along with scene of ducklings a swim in a lake. Viang Letzten in Instanz, Berlin, Germany. Founded in 1621, the historical books documented that this restaurant dates back to 1561, but developed to turn into a pub in 1621, and received great figures in history, starting with Napoleon and Beethoven, and ending with German Chancellor Angela Merkel, and many of the world leaders in the present time. White Horse Tavern Restaurant in Newport. Founded in 1673, it is the oldest pub in the United States and still retains the English traditional witchcraft through serving a range of ancient and modern plates, and was established for the first time in 1673. It quickly became a meeting place for a simply general criminal court and the city council. St. Peter's Stiftskeller restaurant in Salzburg, Austria. Founded in 803, surprisingly it is the world's oldest and still keeping the original structure, and has been referred to for the first time by the researcher and the monk Alboin, one of Charlemagne's followers. The restaurant subjected for many of the renovation and expansion and decoration in the park style, and many dining rooms were added in it, and Venus chandeliers still engraved in stone cliffs, adjacent to the original structure of the monastery, which received royal family members, VIPs, and celebrities for several centuries. Sobrino de Botín, Madrid, Spain. Founded in 1725, in formal terms it considers the oldest restaurant in the world, and holds the title in the Guinness record for standard numbers. Many of the writers mentioned it in their stories, such as Ernest Hemingway's novel Sun Also Rises, and Frederick Forrest in the novels Akon and the Cobra, and James Michener's novel Hyperia. Francis Tavern Restaurant, New York. Founded in 1762, this restaurant has played an important role in shaping the future landscape of the United States, and it was named in the beginning Queen's Head by Samuel Francis, who bought the former palace of the mayor of New York, and the building designed on Georgian style turned into the early meeting place for Association of Sons of Secret, which was fighting for rights of colonies, and by the American Revolution President George Washington took building for his residence, and it was the place where the peace negotiations with the British and the formation of the first building blocks for the establishment of the United States.